welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna share with you with some of the FAQs, do's and don'ts, and usual questions asked by the immigration officers. So if you want to know more, please keep on watching. So guys, before I start this video, I just want to take this opportunity para magpasalamat sa lahat ng sumuporta at nanood ng videos na to. Yan. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakapanood, I'm gonna link down below dito sa description box. Marami pong salamat sa inyo. Sa mga nag-comment, nakakatabalad talaga ng puso. Knowing na nakakatulong ako sa inyo kahit papano. And you guys inspire me to create more videos in my channel. So expect to have more informative videos dito sa channels ko. Since bilang mahilig din naman ako mag-travel, so I'm gonna share with you some of the insights and experiences that I have during my trip. So, hindi ko na papatagalin. Let's start. Yung mga airport, hindi naman straight away na immigration counter kagad yung pupuntahan mo. You still need to pay for the terminal fee at saka yung travel tax. For the terminal fee naman, when you're going to purchase yung plane ticket, pwede mo na siyang i-include. So, for my suggestion, i-include mo na rin siya para it helps you to save time. Ang i-asikasuhin mo na lang is yung travel tax. After mo magbayad, then you can now go to the check-in counter. Normally ako, kasi kapag nagpa-flight, I do online check-in para mas mapabilis yung processing. Nakaka-experience kasi ako minsan na sobrang daming pila, ang haba ng pila, tapos another pila na naman pagdating sa loob ng immigration. So, nakaka-stress yung ganun. So, at least it helps you to buy more time or save more time. Lalo na kapag first time na magta-travel ka. So, yun nga, pagdating mo na ng check-in counter, hingiin lang naman nila yung receipt at saka yung passport mo. So, after verification, ibibigay din naman nila yun sa'yo together with the boarding pass. Sa boarding pass naman, makikita mo na dun yung boarding gate, boarding time, at saka yung flight number mo. Minsan, makakaranas kayo o yung makaka-experience kayo na kapag sobrang aga ng pag-check-in mo, wala pang boarding gate minsan doon. Or kahit naman na minsan may boarding gate na nagbabago pa rin siya. So, try to be aware na lang dun sa announcement kapag nag-announce sila ng changes ng boarding gate mo. Kasi baka worst case scenario, mag-intay ka na mag-intay doon tapos nakalis na yung flight mo, maiwan ka. And you don't want that to happen naman. So, after mong makagaling sa check-in counter, then you can now go to you can now proceed to the immigration part. Going to the immigration part, sa gate, hingin ulit nila yung passport at saka yung boarding pass mo. Quick check lang naman yon. After nun, then you can now fill out yung departure card. So, yung tips ko lang sa pag-fill out ng departure card, try to write legibly yung talagang maintindihan ni officer kasi baka pag hindi niya maintindihan, ipaulit niya yun sa'yo and it will cause you another delay. Second is avoid to make any mistake or erasures kasi baka isipin ni officer na hindi ka sure kung saan ka pupunta. Anyway, yung details na ilalagay mo dun sa departure card is your contact information, your flight details. Just prepare yung passport and yung boarding pass mo kasi kailangan mo sa pag-fill up nito. So, sa upper portion ng departure card, makikita mo doon yung passport number. You need to indicate that, your full name, which is your last name, given name, and then followed by your middle name. Then, you also need to indicate yung nationality and your date of birth. And then, doon sa contact details, kailangan mo namang i-indicate doon. Dalawa yung address na nandun, ha? Yung address na nasa abroad, which is yung address na pupuntahan mo. At saka yung address na nandito ka sa Pilipinas. Yung address mo dito sa Philippines. And they also will ask you to indicate yung occupations mo. So, if you're self-employed, you just need to indicate self-employed. And then, you also need to provide yung isang personal number, personal ID number. So, since wala pa tayong national ID na na-implement sa Pilipinas ngayon, so, yung valid ID na pwede mong ilagay doon is either yung SSS, yung PIN number, or yung driver license number mo kung meron ka. And after nun is, kailangan mo indicate yung flight number mo at saka yung port of exit. Yung port of exit is, let's say, kung nasa Manila ka na airport, so you need to indicate is Manila. But if, let's say, if you're in Cebu or if you're in Clark, then you need to indicate Clark or Cebu. Then, ang last part nun is yung signature na. So, sign ka lang doon. Make sure na yung signature mo is same yung signature din nun nasa passport mo. So, if looking that, kung makikita nyo kung anong lahat ng mga nakalagay sa departure card, is most likely is yung itatanong sa inyo ng immigration officer. So, syempre, try to remember kung ano yung nilagay mo doon, ha? Kasi baka pagdating mo sa window, hindi mo alam kung ano yung isasagot mo. Siguro, before you queue up or before you line up going to the counter doon sa immigrations, tignan nyo na lang din siguro kung ano yung window or ano yung counter na sa tingin nyo is mas komportable yung pakiramdam ninyo or mas relax kayo. Kasi napaka-importante din yun na hindi kayo masyado nararattle or natatakot. Kasi pag napunta nyo doon, pag nakita nyo talaga yung immigration officer, as in talagang wala silang reactions, yung face nila is napaka-seryoso. But try to relax and be polite and be truthful kung ano man yung itatanong nila sa'yo. So, kapag dating mo na dun sa window, they're going to ask for your passport at saka yung boarding pass. So, ipasa nyo lang yon. Yung passport nyo, make sure na wala na siya sa cover. And then, yung sa boarding pass, siguro i-include nyo na rin doon yung returning ticket ninyo. Yung most na nako-question dyan ni immigration officers is yung mga first time na nagta-travel at saka yung most of the tourists na wala silang steady income. So, yun yung most highlighting na mako-question ni immigration officers. But normally, they have this criteria which is yung education, attainment, financial status, at saka yung age. Tinitignan din nila yan. So, after na makuha nila yung passport, round trip ticket nyo, or yung boarding pass, kasama na din dun yung departure card, then that's the time that they're going to ask you questions. So, ano nga ba yung usual or commonly questions na tatanungin sa atin ng immigration officers? So, they were going to ask, first thing is kung saan kayo pupunta, where are you going to stay? Second, they're going to ask you is kung anong occupation mo dito sa Philippines. So, kung anong occupation mo sa Philippines, kung ano yung nilagay mo dun sa departure card, yun lang din yung sabihin mo. Normally, they were going to ask is kung gaano ka nakatagal sa company nito. So, you need to know that. And kung self-employed ka naman, just tell them you're self-employed, you're having your own business. And of most, they will ask for additional documents to prove that your statement is true. So, if let's say you're self-employed, you need to provide them siguro yung business permit, pwede na yun. It will prove that it's legit. And if you're an online seller, then you just need to provide them maybe siguro yung mga transactions ninyo online. Since you're doing online, meron ka rin dapat FB page nun, meron kang page ng business mo. And then, if you're employed naman, you need to have your company ID definitely. And if they ask you for additional documents such as yung certificate of employment and leave form, then that's the only time na magpo-provide kayo ng document. Kapag hindi naman kayo tinanong, then just let it be. Ibig sabihin, okay na yun. So, second, they were going to ask you also, important is kung saan kayo mag-i-stay doon sa pupuntahan ninyo. So, remember doon sa departure card na may finilapan kayo, you stated doon yung abroad na address. So, it must be the exact details na sasabihin nyo rin. Kasi, pag halimbawa nilagay nyo is, di ba punta kayo ng Singapore? So, let's say, ang binigay mong address is address A. Tapos, ang sinagot mo sa kanya is address B. So, of course, there will be a conflict na makikita nila na hindi ka nagsasabi ng totoo. Kasi yung mga tinatanong naman ni officer sa inyo is basically coming from dun sa departure card na pinalapan natin. And then they were also going to ask you kung sino bang kasama mo. Are you traveling with your friend or with your family member? Or kung solo traveler ka lang, sabihin mo lang kung ikaw lang mag-isa, then tell the officer that I'm just traveling alone. Traveling alone is normally medyo mahigpit sila, pero kapag kasama mo yung family members or friends, medyo maluwag sila dyan, or hindi naman sila ganun ka-lenient. Second is, they were going to ask you also yung kung kailan ka babalik sa Philippines. It's very important na alam mo kung ano yung date ng pabalik mo sa Pinas, ha. Tandaan mo, ha, yung documents, lahat, ibinigay mo na yung kay immigration officers. Yung passport mo, returning ticket mo, binigay mo na sa kanya. So, you need to know kung kailan ka babalik, ano yung flight date mo, at kung gaano ka katagal dun sa foreign country. Kasi kapag nagkaroon ka ng lapses dun sa sagot mo, they might really go for additional screening sa'yo. They might ask you to go on the second screening, which is they will even dig more. So, share ko lang din sa inyo kung ano yung naging experience ng husband ko or yung boyfriend ko that time. Kasi nung time na hindi pa kami kasal, nagpunta siya dito sa Singapore. It was his first time to go out of the country. And yung passport niya yata kaka-renew lang nun. So, wala pa siyang katatak-tatak. So, medyo kinakabahan ako para sa kanya. and knowing na first time niya. And meron na rin kasi ako mga kakilala na na-offload yung kanilang partner, hindi natuloy pumunta dito sa Singapore. So yun, medyo kinakabahan ako para sa kanya. But I actually briefed him na bago pa mangyari yung flight na. So sabi ko sa kanya, you need to bring your company ID, prepared mo na yan, yung certificate of employment at saka yung leave form mo, i-prepare mo na rin just in case na hanapan ka nila. Kapag lang hinanap nila, doon mo lang siya i-provide. And then I also provided him yung letter of invitation, though hindi siya necessary kasi kung alam mo naman na financial capable ka to travel, so hindi mo na kailangan ng letter of invitation. Normally kasi yung letter of invitation is appropriate lang siya sa mga immediate family or relatives. So yun, anyway, na-provide ako sa kanya nun ng letter of invitations. Nung time na yun, I even asked yung Philippine embassy kung kapag ba sa kanila ako kumuha ng invitation letter, assured ba or insured ba yung asawa ko or yung boyfriend ko that time na wala magiging problema sa immigrations. Sabi nung staff, tanda-tanda ko yun, kahit na kumuha ako sa kanila ng letter of invitation or invitation letter, it doesn't give you an assurance na walang magiging problema kasi yung assessment will still be on the immigration officer. So, kaya nung time na yun, sabi ko, never mind, hindi na lang din ako kukuha. Since na meron din naman kasing fee, hindi ko matandaan kung around $30 or $50 yung charges nun. So, basta gumawa na lang ako ng letter invitation. Doon sa format ko, I indicated kung gano'n na akong katagal dito sa Singapore, at saka kung saan mag-stay yung husband ko, gano'n siya katagal dito sa Singapore, kailan siya babalik sa Pilipinas. And I also indicated that I'm gonna make sure na babalik siya sa Philippines. And I indicated yung mga details ko, enclosed with my company ID, yung working visa ko dito sa Singapore, enclosed with my copy of my passport. Yun. So far, naging okay naman. And then, yung additional proof din na hinahanap ni immigration that time was yung picture namin dalawa. Kasi, nung time na yun, nasira yung phone niya. So, wala siyang phone na may camera. Yung phone niya lang nung time na yun is yung pang texting lang, no? As in normal text lang. So, ang ways na ginawa ng asawa ko, o yung boyfriend ko nung time na yun, is pinakita yung conversation namin. Though it might sound or you might think like it's too personal, but it's one way for you to prove to them na authentic yung or legit yung sinasabi mo, or totoo na talagang magkakilala kayo, because yung immigration officer lang naman is they just wanted to see kung gaano ka authentic yung sinasabi mo, or kung gaano ka totoo na magkakilala kayo, kasi iniiwasan lang talaga nila yung magkaroon ng human trafficking or yung human smuggling per se. So, after actually magbasa nung immigration nung mga messages namin, napapatawa siya na okay, sige, sinabihan pa ng immigration yung husband ko na okay, enjoy your holiday with your girlfriend. So, yun yung naging experience niya. So, summarize lang natin, guys. Una-una sa lahat, prepare nyo yung document ninyo. Lahat ng sa tingin nyo, kailangan yung dalhin nyo yun. Huwag na kayong magdalawang isip kasi mas mahirap kapag hindi nyo dinala tapos hinanap sa inyo, diba? Pangalawa, kapag nasa harapan na kayo ng immigration officers, try to be more relaxed and don't panic. Alam ko na may hirap, but try to be more cheerful in front of them, and always be polite. Syempre, sila yung mag-a-assess sa atin, sila yung mag-a-approve kung papayagan ba nila tayong umalis ng bansa or hindi. Mararamdaman kasi nila yun, guys, sa body gesture natin kahit hindi tayo magsalita. Lastly, huwag natin kakalimutan, be consistent with all our answers and be truthful to them. So, kung makikita ninyo, most of the question is nandun sa may departure card, kung ano yung mga information na binigay natin sa kanila. We just need to take note of that. Napaka-importante na alam natin yung ating travel dates at kung kailan tayo babalik sa Pilipinas, kung gaano tayo katagal na aalis ng bansa. Napaka-importante yan. We need to be consistent on that answer kasi any misrepresentation or misleading dun sa purpose ng travel natin, magiging dahilan yan para hindi nila tayo payagan. So, hopefully, sana sa video na to, natulungan ko kayo ulit. Again, gusto ko magpasalamat sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta ng channel ko, sa lahat ng nanonood. Anything na nakalimutan ko, please don't forget to comment down below. I'm very happy, masaya ako kapag nagko-comment kayo. Sana, in a way, natutulungan ko kayo. And sa mga hindi pa po nakasubscribe, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So, I shall see you again on the next vlog. Bye!
Stop what you're doing, get in the moment.